Hello you all. I'm cooking today. I'm making chicken, which I have made on camera already before, so you can look back on my video with me cooking the chicken. But I'm making some yellow squash. Yellow squash is very nutritious, it's very easy to make. Some people are turned off by yellow squash because maybe they have tried it and someone didn't make it correctly. So I'm going to show you how to make it. I'm making mine with bacon. If you don't eat meat, if you don't eat pork, just leave that bacon out. And so I'm going to show you how to put it together, how to make it, and how to make it good. You can have it with rice, you can have it with a meal. I know some people just have the yellow squash by itself and eat it as a meal with rice, and you can do that if you wish. So I'm going to start. So what you're going to need is your yellow squash. The camera cut off while I was doing this, so it's cut up. I cut it up. You're going to need some cut up onions, black pepper, seasoned salt. Now if you are making this without the bacon, I like seasoned salt, but I would suggest that you use the kosher salt. But if you don't have the kosher salt, use the seasoned salt. A half a tablespoon of cooking oil. I'm going to need a half a cup of water. So I'm going to prepare mine again with bacon. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it with bacon, but keep in mind that you don't have to have this bacon. The oil will be enough along with the other ingredients. I'm taking some bacon and putting it in there. If you're not using the bacon right now, add the half a tablespoon of cooking oil. So I'm going to put my water in there. My cut up onions. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to add your yellow squash now. On top of the bacon, on top of the oil, and on top of the onions. Now you're going to take your seasoned salt, and I say use less than a half a teaspoon, but I'm just going to sprinkle mine. I'm going to do 2 sprinkles. That just a little bit. Now I'm going to add my pepper, just a little sprinkle of that. Have it in the pot, and I'm going to turn my heat to medium heat. And I want you to put a top on it. What you're going to do is you're going to let this cook for a few minutes. I say maybe 2 minutes, and start checking it. If it looks like it's starting to stick to the pot, add just a pinch more of water. You don't want it too soggy, you want it just right. So you're just going to add a little bit of water at a time. And so this is how it's looking right now, and I'm going to bring it back to you once it's done. And if I have to add a little more water, I'll come back and add a little more water to it. and then I'm going to show you the finished result, and then I'm going to show you the entire meal that I have. Now, once you guys, make sure you stay in the kitchen while you're cooking this, because I have to add another half cup of water to this. It absorbs a lot of water, but you don't want to put a lot of water from the beginning, because you don't want your squash too soggy. So just add a little bit at a time. Keep watch over it. It cooks in no time, but you really have to watch it so you don't burn it. I took my bacon out, and this is going to take more than 2 minutes. After a minute or so, just keep checking it and even taste it and make sure that it's cooking correctly. You can make it with a little more juice. I'm boiling some of my juice out, but you can make it with the juice, and you can mix in the juice in your rice when your rice is done. I'm going to show you how it looks in the plate. Hope you try this recipe because it's really good. So that's what it looks like. It looks soggy. But the reason why I told you not to put too much water, you don't want it to become waterlogged and tasteless. So that's what it looks like. It's done. That's what my plate looks like. I have macaroni and cheese, fried chicken, and there is the yellow squash. Looks good, doesn't it? So I hope you enjoy this recipe, and hopefully I can come back with some more. Make some different things. I will talk to you all later.